And let's go. Right. What's up, everybody? Brian Rhodes here. Trade Tribe got my nice merchandise on. So if you're on the Zoom tonight and you're watching this replay, sorry, you should have been on it live, but if you're on it live, you're gonna get a chance to win. We're gonna do the little Wheel of Fame and give away some shirts. David's making some shirts. But so Trade Tribe, if you're new to it, this is a phenomenal platform that we kind of all kind of jumped in to create. Me, David, my buddy Tim, and Jake the trader. Tim is over in Europe. Jake's over in Europe, actually Croatia. And Tim has went and met Jake, hung out with him and his wife. Of Man, that was over. I mean, it's been a while. He's known him for a while. We've known Jake for a while too. And so we created this, I don't know, 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. I don't know the exact time. It's just we're putting a lot in this, a lot of energy in this, because we know for once, like, we have a lot of conversations, like probably a lot of you guys get um message like, hey, I found this opportunity that's like nothing else. It's amazing, you should check this out. And I get those all the time, and I've got those, but what I'm tired of is losing money in those, and not being able to basically trust anything, because there's maybe a fake owner, fake founders, fake CMO, COO, CEO, all the C's, whatevers. And then there's a developer and an admin behind the scenes that will never show his face, that has fake name, that you'll never meet. And then they just get to a certain point and then they rug pull. Rug pull is basically when they get to a certain amount of money that they're happy with, and they just take the money from the program, and everybody's just sitting there like, what happened? What do we do? So I'm just tired of that. So when this happened to us, happened to me many times, I fell for it. I keep trying to trust everybody, but now what we did is we created our own thing, where we know the money coming in is not paying new people, like Ponzi-nomics. I don't even know if that's a word, but I heard it once and I think it's cool. So there's no Ponzi-nomics to this, which means there's no Ponzi scheme aspect to this platform, which might not be exciting for some people. And if that's you, then you're obviously in the wrong place. You need to go somewhere else. But if you want something long term, something that will produce really good rewards, I mean, heck, our top plan you'll see is 20% a month. That's pretty good. I'm in a money market with my savings account, and they pay me 3% a year. So we have a phenomenal trader that's producing results to be able to pay for that, along with we have other aspects that bring money in that I'm going to talk about. But I want you guys to meet David really quick while I get some things set up so I can show you a little bit of the PDF and a little bit of the background. And then we'll go into hearing his story, because honestly, if it really wasn't for him, this kind of wouldn't even happen. He's like, let's jump on a Zoom, Jake. Let's just start a program around you. And I was like, that's brilliant. Now we know, everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who you are, Dave. Everybody knows Tim. Everybody knows Jake. I mean, Jake tries to stay hidden a little bit because he's our trader and he's got to keep everything confidential so we don't get hacked and everything. We don't want him too exposed. But he still does live trades Wednesdays. Show up Wednesdays, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. He will show you setups, show you when to buy, when to sell, educate the crap out of you. If you want to be a crypto expert, jump on, get that from Jake. So, David, thanks for being on here. Tell us a little bit, man. I know you're so busy. You're a family man. You own businesses. Why are you even taking the time to do Trade Tribe?
Yeah, that's a great question. And thank you, Brian, for allowing us to do this and host it together, because without you, man, this wouldn't be Trade Tribe. But going to your question and why we created Trade Tribe is exactly to piggyback off of what you're talking about. We're done. We're tired of all the rug pulls. I've lost so much money in the past. I know there's people on this call and people on the recording and people watching the replay that have also lost a lot of money. I know people that lost just not that long ago over a couple $1,000,000 in a different rug pull. It's unfortunate, but here's the thing, guys. A lot of people get really attached to the shiny things, things that really pay in 15 days, 20 days. We're paying in 30 days, guys. So a lot of this you have to really write it out. I mean, we're paying out 10 to 20%. But the thing is this, I've seen it all. And I know many of you on this call or maybe on the replay seen it all too. And we're done with it, So we got to meet owners. We got to meet, see the white paper. We got to actually go to different countries and meet up. And all that doesn't matter. All that means is they're just getting emboldened. They're getting empowered. These people are getting brazen to really meet you in the face and look at you in the face and shake your hand and say, this company will be around for many years. I've heard it all before. So you put in 50,000. I see people put in 100,000. I mean, here's the thing, guys. It doesn't even matter if you put in $100. If they take your money, they're taking what you worked hard for. And when we created Trade Tribe, we said, we're done with that. We don't want that environment anymore. So if you want a safe place to refer other people, for you to come in and deposit, whether it's $500 or $500,000 or $1 million, it doesn't matter. You got a safe place now. And I think a lot of people that might be watching this or might be hearing about Trade Tribe, it's kind of hard to grasp that yet, because after all these years, you're so used to all these other companies that promise you the world, but they don't deliver, right? So with Trade Tribe, we said, we are going to create something where you could come in and bring people that you never wanted to bring before. I brought my mom in, and I brought other friends in that I would never bring in, just because I know that this space is very volatile and is very, here's the thing. Somebody once said it, where if you haven't gone through a rug pull and you're still here, well, that's like a badge of honor, right? But we want to eliminate all that. We're paving the way for you guys that never experienced that. And if we can do that, because we been through that, and we don't like it. I don't like losing $100. I don't like losing 1,000 or 500, or 1,000 or $50,000. But you guys, when we talked to Jake, this isn't something that was pre-planned. This is something that was just, it fell on our lap, because after the last two rug pulls, we basically said, you know what? Me, Brian, Tim, and Jay got together and said, let's just create something real. Let's do something. We know, Jake, that you're an amazing trader. We know that you have these phenomenal trades. He's been doing it for 10 plus years. What do you guys think about that? And we said, let's do it. Now, it didn't happen overnight. The site took a while. It took 5 months to create. In the meantime, we were getting everything prepared. We got an amazing comp plan, right? You guys, that has several ways that you earn 10 to 20% a month, ability to compound, $92,500 paid out in leadership bonuses, powerful check match, all 5 levels. And I know Brian's going to go over this, but I wanted to emphasize that what we created is something where it's sustainable. I had somebody ask me earlier, well, I'm done with all the companies that don't have liquidity, or they have liquidity issues. You got to understand, guys, with us, we never touch the deposit. So you not once have to worry about the liquidity. Liquidity will always be there. And that's one of the issues that I've had in the past with other companies. And that's the reason why we're doing Trade Tribe. Exclusive opportunity. Once we reach 5 million in liquidity, we're closing it for any new enrollments. But you guys, this is something where I'm going to make a statement right now, and you guys could hold me to this. We're going to see people, members in Trade Tribe, months from now, years from now, either ranking up or with their own deposit. They're going to be able to buy their own house, put a big down payment on their home, right? They're going to be able to buy a car, lease a car. They're able to take the trips that they've always dreamed of. They, pay off credit card debt, and somebody once said, if you're not having fun, you're done. And with this company that we created, we're going to have a ton of fun, and we're already having fun. I enjoy every single day that I get to wake up knowing that my money's safe. I don't even have to log in. And other companies that I was in, I would log in all the time just to make sure my money's still there. Here, I don't log in that much, and I log in just because I want to see where we're at, see what needs to be done, see what upgrades that we can do. But you guys, we're excited that what we created, this is something that's going to really pay it forward to a lot of people. Really, here's the thing, there's 8.1 billion people in the world. Look at how many people are on the call. This is if you were to put money on any company that's out right now, it's going to be Trade Tribe. If I had $1 million, I put it on Trade Tribe because I know our integrity. One thing I want to leave you guys with is this: is that if you were to join another company, you've been through that rug pull. Come to find out, you will never know the intentions behind a person that has that has that company with them, right? So with us, our intentions are to pay it forward. Our intentions are to create financial wealth for a lot of members. Our intentions are to last a lifetime. We're bringing on a DEX, the decentralized exchange. Just imagine when that happens. Do you think we're going anywhere? No, you guys, we're going to be around for a very, very long time. So thanks for letting me share, Brian. I'm going to send it back to you, my friend.
No, that's great. So I mean, we took 12 minutes kind of introducing, and I mean, the thing is, we're not trying to convince people to do this because we really can just do this with 50 people. We can do it with 25. We can do it with just the community we have right now and grow our own accounts because Jake grows our accounts for us and we compound it or we withdraw. He still makes extra profits off of the money and then that pays us 30 days later. But we and myself, I've led a lot of people into things hoping that the ownership was being honest and they weren't. So that's why I'm doing this and I'm sharing it. You don't make fast starts when people join on people's money that they put into trading. So, because that's always the thing was like, hey, how much money can you give me back off my own fast start or how much money you making off of me? It's not like that here, but it is some good parts to this, really good ones. So I'm going to kind of jump in and kind of share my screen to go over that aspect with you guys. So first in our chat of Zoom, I've dropped our Telegram channel in here. Our Telegram channel, we have loads of information. Jake posts his trades. I like to take the trades and make stories and show these. Sometimes people are like, what is this? I'm like, we have a trader that trades for us. And they're like, wow, he looks pretty good. I've been watching all your stories. Wow, this trade was $8,000 that he closed. This one was 283%. This was some of the matching part on the affiliate side from sharing. I'll show you that in a little bit. This one's 50%, with not just 50%, but 10x and 50%. Here's a bunch of trades sideways, but so there's a lot in here. This is like our marketing social media topic. We got crypto news, you got setups where Jake kind of shares the setups, like when is a good point right here. Here's the support. He's looking for this target to sell. So he educates people, and that's what this is about. He wants everybody to learn how to trade, to be able to make some funds for yourself at the same time outside of just Trade Tribe if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and move this down. But this is Jake. He's over 10 years experience in trading, 5 years in cryptocurrency. He creates his own bots. He has brought on bots. I funded about 10K into a bot myself. I'm excited. He updated me last week. He's like, it's right around, I think a little over 30%. And we locked it in there for 100%. We'll just see. He's like, shouldn't take any more than 90 days. I'm like, wow, okay. And to do that part, you got to be a VIP, but I'll tell you later. But he's also a published author and he writes blogs. And we're working with developers to attach the blog to the site. We don't have a all the time development team. We pay people as we go because we don't want anybody else to have access to this besides us four, me, Jake, Tim, and David. That's it. Like that's it. People we trust. We're probably not bringing on any more traders because we just don't want to open up our trust circle, if you know what I mean. So Jake is phenomenal. I love working with him. He's very smart and he's there for support. He is 6 hours ahead of us, so he's sleeping. That's why he doesn't do Zooms with us at night. He's a family, and he's got to go to sleep. So here's a little bit on our affiliate side. And again, you don't have to share this to make profits, but I'm going to show you this pretty quick. So we have a VIP plan. In this VIP plan, people will pay $250 and they get an extra 5% on their own package for 90 days. But out of that $250, 50 of it will pay 5 levels of your upline sponsorship. The other 200 goes into a vault to help pay the affiliate side and the leadership side. So here's like the leadership bonus. We've had people enroll 50K direct volume to their link. Then they get a $2,500 reward 30 days after they achieve that 50K because it needs to be traded with first. We can't pay people with people's trading money that just gets put in. So if somebody enrolls $100,000 directly to their link, 30 days after doing that, they'll get a $5,000 bonus. Someone enrolls 200K directly to their link, they're getting a $10,000 bonus 30 days later. You see where I'm going here? 500K direct, 30 days later, they'll get a $25,000 bonus. They enroll $1 million direct to him. If I put in my buddy Steve and Steve puts in $1 million 30 days after that's traded with, I'll get an extra 50K. And then obviously he'll make his money as well. But that's pretty cool. So that's one of the ways. This is a one-time bonus only, right? And then we have the affiliate split. This is something that you will see snowball in your account. If you were somebody that does share, or you even share it with one person, you'll see these numbers grow or stay the same depending on if they're withdrawing. It'll grow if they're compounding. So in a perfect world, let's imagine I enroll David and he puts $10,000 in. After the 30 days goes by, he's in a 20% plan, he makes $2,000. Wow, congratulations. Since I enrolled him, I make an 8% match on that 2000 that he made. That doesn't affect David in any way. It doesn't come out of David's money at all. It actually comes from that VIP extra money, and it comes from the extra money that Jake has made from trading and making above and beyond what the community is supposed to be paid out. So that 8% turns into $160 for me. Then David enrolls John. John puts 10K in. John's my level 2. I make a 6% match on John's 2K, 2000 that he made over those 30 days. So I get $120. And then level 3 is a 3% match on that 2000 if everybody has a 10K account. Okay. And with that, you'll see $60 on a 3% match. Level 4 is a 2% match on a 10K account, which is 2000 profit coming out. That's $40. Level 5 is a 1% match on $2,000, which is $20. Well, then you got to think 30 days later, 30 days, these start rolling in. So if you're a recruiter and you enroll someone today, 30 days later, you're going to get that match. You enroll someone tomorrow, 30 days later, you're going to get that match. Well, then what if I enroll David and he compounds his 2000 into his 12 or into his 10,000? Now the next month, 30 days later, he's going to make profit on 12,000, which is higher than 10,000. Then I make a match on that 12, which increases my 8% match. Even if he compounded it, I still get that match. So this is going to be a huge snowball effect. I and if you don't understand what I mean, you just got to think about 30 days later because none of these are fast starts. It's 30 days after the trading happened. My buddy Bo is on here actually right now, and he is technically my level 2, and he put 10K in. He made $2,000. So on level 2, I made an extra $120. Amazing. He withdrew it next month. He gets 2000 again. If he withdraws it, I'll still get 120. If he compounds it, I would make a little bit more. But you see where that happens? Carl enrolls people. That's my level 2. They enroll people. That's my level 3. You get that. But every day, if you keep producing and working and your team's working, you're going to get this in 5 levels. So where does that money come from? Well, like I said, it comes from that VIP part, the extra $200 on that VIP people pay every 3 months that goes into a pool or goes into a vault, whichever way you want to call it. And then let's talk about Jake's trading. So let's say in a 30-day calendar month, Jake does 30%. Well, let's say a member has a $10,000 account and they have a subscription of 20% monthly, and then that member gets $2,000. So that's 20%. So where's the extra 10 go? That 10 is what's helping pay that match bonus right here. and the leadership bonus. And this we had 30 days go by. We had a lot extra from Jake's trading. So where did that go? Into a vault to prepare for next month, because that's just how it works. We're building up liquidity, right? That is the compensation side, right? That is if you're sharing it. If you're just to make a deposit and have fun with it and just let it ride or compound it or withdraw, this is for you. Okay, here's our website. If you're new, someone's going to send you this website, create an account, look through it, play with it. Sorry, I got the cat hair on my nose. Here is our two packages. This is not complicated. It's very easy and very simple. This is not VIP though. Nobody's unlocked VIP yet. I'm going to show you because you can see VIP bumps them up 5%, right? Not doing VIP, you got a 10% basic and a 15% premium. The only difference is 10% basic is $500, 15% is $5,000 minimum. That's it. They're all the same. Anything that you put in here is locked into liquidity, and you're going to get paid on it for a lifetime, for the lifetime of our company. So there's no 30 days later or 15 days later, you get your initial deposit back plus 3% per day. No, that's not how this works. What you put in is in there. You're going to earn from that like a retirement plan. This is like a retirement crypto hedge fund. This is phenomenal. So now let's talk about VIP. So VIP is what I was saying earlier. $250 will unlock 90 days of VIP packages. So that means you can start as many of these VIP packages as you want. If you want that extra 5%, or you want to use the bots that are available here and there, or the copy trading, you can. I personally, I did the bot, I did some copy trading, but to me, it's worth the extra 5% to just put it all into the main plan here. So if you're doing basic, but you want VIP, the only difference is you're paying 250 every 3 months, and that bumps your basic account to 15% per month. So you're still a minimum of 500 to get into that VIP basic plan. To unlock this, you have to pay the VIP first. To get into the VIP premium, which is 20% per month, and I mean, you can do the math. I'll show you here real quick. If you put 5K into this, 20%, now you're making $1,000 a month, and you're paying the 250 every 3 months. So let me show you something cool here. So this is a compound calculator that will give you an idea. So we got 5,000 in. This person is doing, let's just say they're not doing the VIP, okay? Let's just say they're doing just a premium 5K. And where are we at here? Let's go down here. Withdraw. Oh, that is not right. What am I messing up here? 15% monthly. Maybe I just refresh this thing. 5. Sometimes these things play with you. There we go. That's right. So if you can see this, $5,000 account at 15% per month will bring you $750 every single month. You don't have to pay VIP. You don't have to pay anything extra. But if you do pay VIP, now you're looking at 20%, right? 20% a month, which just on your first month gives you that extra $250 back. You make $1,000. So if you're withdrawing every single month, you're making an extra, you're making an extra $500 quarterly every 3 months, because you get your 250 back that first month, then you make an extra 250 second month, 250 the third month. You pay your 250 again, you make an extra 250 again on the fifth month, 250 on the sixth month. You following me? So, or you can do some compounding either way, but if you're just withdrawing, you'll make an extra $3,000 over the course of the year. Pay your 1,000, you make 2,000 profit just by doing VIP, more than not doing VIP. That's withdrawing every single month, right? So you can see how this compound calculator can get out of control. if we do that 10K that we were kind of talking about, and you have 10,000 in at 20%, $2,000. If you roll that in there, now you got 12,000. And then you got your next month, you're making $2,400 a month. You just let it compound for 30 days. So the next 30 days, you're going to get paid 2,400 every single month after that. You compound that in again. Now you're going to be making $2,880. You compound that in, you're making $3,456. That's the compounding effect. You wouldn't be withdrawing at this point. But if you're like, hey, I just want to get to the 6 month and be right at 5,000 a month, I can live there, then you just have to wait 5 months. When that happens, that next month, you start withdrawing and you're going to withdraw this number every single month. That's how the compound part works. Or if you're like most people, and I don't blame anybody, and I tell everybody, get your initial deposit back as quick as you want. If you want to do it immediately and start withdrawing your monthly, go ahead. If you want to compound it, then find a level that you want to get at and then withdraw it till you get your initial back and maybe run with it then. But if you just withdraw for 5 months straight, you're gonna have your 10,000 back right there. So that's how the compound calculator part works. So that's the VIP premium, VIP basic by paying the extra VIP every 3 months, which basically goes in to help the company, help the affiliate side if you're going to grow that as well. So now to dive into more of the account. So on this one, I want to show you guys this account right here. This is one that we have built. We have really shared, and me, Tim, and David are working from. So, you go to partners. We have 38 or 78 people enrolled direct. These are the amount of clicks on your site, signups on your site, and it shows the whole downlines. It's really cool. So, I mean, we're just getting started. It's a lot of fun. If you're new, you set up your account, your website's right here. You click add funds. You're gonna choose the coin that you want. If you want to use a different coin that you might have Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP or Tron or Solano or BNB, talk to me, David, Tim. We'll help you add it and Jake will swap it and put it right into your balance of your account right here on your balance. So you just click the add funds, or you click the coin you want to send, you put in 10,000, you hit make deposit, brings up a QR code, you scan it. Here's the wallet address, you can send it there. When your money gets to your deposit, that's when you come in, you're like, all right, I'm doing VIP. Well, you got to buy the subscription side first, okay? So you buy the subscription side, then it unlocks VIP basic and VIP premium. You see transactions. This is the snowball effect I was talking about, where you can see on here all the different referral commissions. July 25th, they set up their account June 25th. 30 days went by. They're probably level 5 or level 4. July 24th, 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 23rd, 23rd, 22nd, 21st. You see this like the snowball effect. The next months from us building teams on levels 1 through 5 are paying out on that affiliate match on what people are earning. This is going to be a huge moneymaker for those that like to share. I mean, it just goes on. There's going to be pages and pages and pages of this. So I did a withdrawal on this account, 450 a while back. And now I'm gonna sign into my account real quick. Let me sign into my own account and I'll show you what it's like to have a deposit. Because if you go to make a deposit, I'll show you what you can do with your account. All right. And submit. Here we go. Share screens. Get back on here. All right. So here's my account. I did a withdrawal of $6,905.80, exactly what I was supposed to get paid. And then I was like, all right, cool. I want to add it back, so I added it back and now I got a total of 41,629. So that's what I'm earning on every 30 days. That's what I'll be earning on the next day. So let's look at that. What is that? 41,000. Let's go up to the monthly compound right here. Hit calculate, and there you go. So this next month in like 25 days, I'm gonna get $8,325.80. Well, what I plan on doing is, because obviously I trust my own company, is I want to grow this to where I get between 20 and 30,000, and then I'll do some withdrawals and live off that for a while, maybe grow it some more. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll be happy there, and I know my wife would too. So if you're looking at this, I went in, I paid the VIP, it opened up VIP basic, it opened up VIP premium. If I wanted to start another plan, I just click on it and I click on the balance that I add, because like I showed you earlier, you got to add funds to it. But then they got my own deposit. It's down here at the 20%, monthly right here. It says 20. That's the 20% monthly. This is the 5K and more. It's 6 working days right now, on this new plan. Because when I withdrew it, I was like, Jake, I didn't want to start a whole new plan. So I begged him to cancel my plan, put it back in the balance, and then I added it all back. So we don't normally do that, but I just want to let you know that's why it is like that. And then there's the compounding percentage. If I only wanted to compound, say 50% of that 8,300 that I'm supposed to get in 25 days, then I would just click 50 and I'd click update. And that means 50% of it, you'll see it right here. 50% of that would be like 41 and some change would go back into my amount. And the other 41 and some change would go on my balance, and I can withdraw it or start another plan. Or I can just, change it to zero, and just that 8,300 and some change will go into my balance. Or I can just compound 100% for a while. That's adding liquidity to the company. It's helping Jake have even more money to trade with, which brings more profits for us and everything. So we have a fairly simple concept here. We add funds. We can add any coin because we work with the trader. We know everything about it. Like we accept everything. You just got to talk to us and work with us. You put it in your balance, you start a plan, and then you either compound or withdraw or do both 50 and 50. Compound 50% of your earnings and withdraw the other 50% because you can put some money in your pocket and you'll feel better. You can build a team or you don't have to build a team. We're doing this because we want people that are passive depositors. I don't want to say the investors, but passive depositors that don't want to build teams, but want a solid passive side income for years to come. So if you haven't been on all our Zooms, Jake is we're working on capping this out at like right around 5 million. I think we're well over 500,000. I don't know where we're at. We're doing well. We're doing really good. We're not in a big hurry in any way, So we're going to build a decentralized exchange. This isn't some hype thing or some coin thing. We're going to swap coins and you're going to make more money this way. No, this exchange will help pay our community. You understand this? Because what it will do is anytime we use that exchange, maybe for in and out of Trade Tribe, our deposits and our withdrawals, that those little gas fees that you're going to probably do in other exchanges, but let's do it in your own exchange. You're part of the community. Those little gas fees will pay our community. Then Jake will take a portion of our total liquidity, put it in and stake it into the exchange for liquidity, right? That will earn as well. And that will make the trading part less of a risk because he'll be trading with less. We don't want Jake to be trading with everything. We want him to trade with a little bit, have some staked, and then have some on the side too for maybe some type of coins that have a good quick 5 and 10x, because that happens. I literally was in a program last week, David too, where we were like, hey, let's check it out. Put a little in there and coin 5x, and we get out and say, thank you, see you later. So that's what our plans. We're not hyping anything up. We're not bringing debit cards or anything like that. I mean, that can always be done, but I don't see why when we're just going to teach people what to do with crypto, how to do it. So, I mean, so let's see some questions. Brian, I like what I'm hearing. Question: what recourse do we have if the company folds? Oh, I don't know how it will fold. Honestly, Jake's not trading with all of our money. He's definitely in small trades. If you've been paying attention at all, I'd say jump in the Telegram group, jump on a Zoom with Jake and ask him because he'll do trades, but they're only with like maybe $3,000, $4,000 in this trade or five in that trade. He has came on and said, "All right, guys, the setup is good. We're gonna do $100,000 worth of trades a day and do like two, three trades, and then get out of them." Sometimes he stays long distance in them, but I mean, he's not trading with, and a big trade is 50K or 100K. He's not trading with all of our money at one time. It's not like he's like, all right, we got 500K. I'm putting it on Bitcoin to go to 70K. Let's go, guys. And he has brilliant setups. He teaches people, and we've had people literally take his guidance and they've did really well too. So, yeah, I mean, if you're worried about the company folding, maybe just keep watching. I don't really know. We don't plan on going anywhere. I don't know how we would fold because this isn't any new money paying old money. This is our money making money with Jake. That's it. And then we're going to cap it at a certain point and then not let anybody else in. We're not looking to go to $100 million and let's recruit everybody in the world. No, there's people that have asked me to join and I don't really even want to work with them. So I've said no. I just want to bring this to family and friends and close networkers that have been beat down and deserve a win and to make some passive income for years to come. I don't want people to come in and hype it up and taint it. So, but no, I mean, it's always, there's always a risk in trading though at the same time, but knowing how he trades and that he doesn't trade with all of our money is very uh easier on myself too. So, but good question. Now I want every single person on here to drop a number in the chat, and I want to take these numbers and add it to this wheel. Okay. So if you could tell me some of these numbers, David.
7, 17, 22. Am I going too fast?
Nope.
All right, 15. So we got so far 7, 22, 15, 44,
Good number.
6, 65.
Keep going. There's more people.
Anybody else want to add more numbers? We got 7. There we go. We got 6. Okay, so we got 7, 17, 22, 15, 44, 65. And we got 15. Somebody just put the whole sway.
All right, we got
71. We got 71. James Boyd. 18. Sigmar. Sita.
right.
Anybody else?
And we got two 15s though, Josue.
Josue, you might need to who got yeah. Josue, pick a different number because Darren
There
picked
you go.
15.
20.
Okay, 20.
All right. Anybody else? There's more than on here than that, but if you guys don't want any merchandise, it's okay. I understand. I don't like wearing shirts either. I get it. It's Dominican Republic. Blade, my buddy on here with the goggles, the earbuds, he knows.
Yeah. Oh, we got 27.
27.
27.
Blade won't wear this. It's not Gucci. So, all right. Okay. Was that if that's it? You're going once, going twice. I'm gonna share the screen and spin the wheel. All right, and then we'll see what number. Let's go. What do you want, Cat? Ooh, 18.
18. That was Sigmar.
There we go. Let's go back over here. Stop sharing. So now we know the winner is.
I'm writing it down too.
You writing it down?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you, Sigmar? Hey, let me ask you to unmute here.
There, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. I guess I'm a winner, eh? What did I
Yeah,
win?
yeah, you won. David's got the shirt, so you're gonna talk to David, and
Right on.
he's making different colors. I don't know if you have a color of choice, but
I like black.
I like
Black. All
it.
right, we'll get your size.
I like it. I'm gonna move Sigmaro and let's do another one. So let's do one more. Here we go. 2020, 27, 27.
27. Alexis.
Oh, Blade won it.
Oh, wait.
That's Blade.
Oh,
Like this is his real name, but he goes
oh
by
got it.
he's my barber. Yeah, that's why
Oh, got it.
I
Okay,
always look so
congratulations.
good. DJ Blade, man. He's my DJ and he's my barber.
Nice.
He's a chef. He can do it all. He's a good cook too. He's the jack of all trades. So, but yeah, we'll get Blade one too. You just mail that one to me, and then I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
So, should we do one more? Should we do one
Do one
more?
more. Let's do one more.
All right, let's do one more. This is fun. I like giving out merchandise. We can just keep giving it out to everybody. All right, here we go. I want to see 44 win. Oh, oh, 50. Oh man, that was close. All right, 15.
Uh,
44. That's my
Darren.
college basketball number. So
Yeah, yeah.
Josue, I bet he's ready to get a shirt for sure.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It's my daughter's lacrosse number.
There you go.
Nice. Congratulations, everybody.
Oh wait, no, that was Darren P. Josue made his 20. Sorry.
Yeah.
And, but you got to give Darren, you got to give David your info though. He's got to mail this to you.
Yeah, you could just message me on Telegram. Everybody that in the Telegram group, just private message me, drop me your size and what color you want. That's it.
I put David's handle in the chat down here below. If you go to Telegram and you go to like click on the little compose button, you know what I mean, to write something and you put at cash flow legacy, it'll be David. And that's the person that you'll message.
Yeah.
So take that, Darren, and we'll go from there. So yeah, it feels good. It looks good. We're gonna make changes as we go to the site. We haven't like I said, we don't have like a developer that has access to our stuff. We kind of pay somebody to come in, make some changes, and then we kick them out.
Mhm.
You know, we're trying to be as safe as possible. The cool thing about the site is there's no money attached to the site. It's just numbers. Everything's backed up. Everything is secure. If anybody tries to do a DOS attack, it's okay. We have everything literally backed up. We just re-up everything and it's fine. So we're good to go, guys. This is a lot of fun. It's promising and it's something that this is the only thing that we really want to do, you know, and then help build a legacy like cash flow legacy for our family, you know. So I love it. Thanks, David. I'm so excited for shirts. You can actually mail us a bunch more. We'll wear them every day. No sleeves though, because it's so hot
I'm
down.
on it. I'm on it, man. Yeah, definitely. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks you guys, and congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, thanks everybody. And I'll see you in the Telegram chat and we'll see you on not doing any Zooms Tuesday and Thursday next week, but we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. Just let you know. So we'll be back the following week on Tuesdays and Thursday though. So good night and I'll talk to y'all later.
Night, everybody.
Bye.